Got it? If you have got a garage, chances are that you wish it was a little bit bigger, or at the very least, more organised. And if you've got kids, the available space in your garage is only getting smaller by the year. So, the plan to sort out storage in the garage involves ply. And out of about 1/4 of a sheet of this stuff, 19mm ply, I'll be able to make a storage system that is strong, simple, and very good looking, and big enough to sort out at least, well, 6 scooters, skateboards, whatever you got lying around. I'm basically creating a U-shape that I can screw directly to the wall. There's a series of slots in the U at 45 degrees that I can slide the boards, scooters, or whatever straight into. Start by marking up your pieces. Introducing the mobile bench vise, 2 clamps and a block of timber. It holds things steady while you cut rebates with your circular saw. You can get away with butt joints here, but rebates do offer a far stronger and better looking joint. Once you've got your rebates cut, you can start to cut out the slots. Keep in mind that now you've got 2 rebates. They both go against the wall, which means you now have a right and a left piece. So keep that in mind when you're cutting your angle. An 8mm drill bit can be very useful at the corners. Combined with a jigsaw, cutting just to the curve, turn a sharp corner into a circular, softer one. That's all the slots cut, and the boards fit pretty nicely. Looking the goods. Now, give yourself a dollar coin round out of your corners just to boost appearance. Cut out with a jigsaw. A couple of straight shortcuts is very easy, then you can tidy up with your sander. Woo! Sanding can take quite a while. It's probably a good time to get the kids involved when it's their stuff you're storing anyway. Now, once you're happy with the finish, it's just a matter of pre-drilling, gluing, clamps on, and screw your pieces together. For one finished product. When it comes to surfboards, well, the racks are pretty much similar, except they're 450mm wide and I'm making up 2 T-sections. They can be spread a fair distance apart because, well, your boards are longer than skateboards. I have changed up the angles slightly. I've got a spine on the rack of 75mm, gives plenty of strength, and I've measured down off the top 100mm along the spine. Now that creates the angle for the surfboard to sit at. Slightly elevated, looks pretty good. You will have a new home for 5 surfboards out of half a sheet of ply. Yep. By clamping your pieces together, you can make all your cuts in half the time, and they'll match perfectly. Pre-drill clearance holes in your backing board, then using the old mobile bench vise to hold things steady for you, attach the backing to your rack. Remember to use glue and drill pilot holes. Back to the skateboards. If you're going into a timber stud wall, you're going to need to find a timber stud or something solid to fix to. And something for wetsuits. That's a pretty good result. Now to put up the surfboard rack. Now, in a hollow wall, the pitch of the knock on a wall is a great way of telling whether you've got solid timber behind or not. Ready? Very low pitched. High pitched. That's where I've got solid timber. It's a fair bet you will too, but just to make sure, I always drill a pilot hole to check. Get that thing up on the wall. They are looking good. Of course you can stand boards up. Couple of bike racks to finish up. I did spend extra on those and got ones that can actually fold the bike flat against the wall. Saves a lot more space, and have a look at this. You could near on play cricket in here. I've got half a sheet of ply for the board rack, 1/4 of a sheet of ply for the skatey rack, the rack for the wetsuits, so I picked that up in the council cleanup, and then there's just a bit of board with some dowel sticking out of it for the stand-up paddle. I mean, really, the space I have gained is extraordinary just by taking stuff off the floor and putting it on the walls. It's amazing how much room you can create. If you have got tips and ideas that you might use in your garage, give this a big thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. But if you subscribe, you will get free and regular DIY tips for maintenance at your place. This is real good. Tell you what, I don't want to go anywhere now. G'day. I've written a book. It's called How to Build a Billy Cart and Other Fun Stuff. Do you know all good bookstores across Australia? If you think you might like a copy, give this vid a thumbs up.